The Innovator's Method, Bringing the Lean Startup into Your Organization, by Nathan Furr and Dyer. This is a book summary. Picture this. You're sitting at your desk, and bam! A revolutionary idea pops into your head. You know this could change everything. But then reality sets in. You work for a big company where new ideas get trapped in layers of approval, risk assessments, and PowerPoint presentations. You wonder, how can I bring this idea to life without getting buried in red tape? What if I told you there's a way to think and act like a startup, even inside a corporate giant? Welcome to the Innovator's Method, the ultimate playbook for unlocking creativity, breaking through bureaucracy, and launching groundbreaking ideas inside any organization. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Segment 1. Why big companies struggle with innovation. Let's face it, big companies aren't exactly known for their agility. They're designed to be efficient machines, streamlining processes, maximizing profits, and reducing risk. Sounds great, right? Well, not if you're trying to do something new. Think about this. When Amazon started, Jeff Bezos didn't sit in a room writing a 100-page business plan. He launched, learned, and iterated. But if Amazon had been just another division of a traditional retailer, it might never have made it past the first committee meeting. Traditional management is based on certainty. The idea is that if you analyze the market long enough, you can predict the perfect strategy. But innovation thrives on uncertainty. It's messy, unpredictable, and full of surprises. The companies that win aren't the ones that plan forever. They are the ones that experiment their way to success. And this is where the Innovator's Method comes in. It's not just about having great ideas, it's about testing, learning, and adapting fast. It's about thinking like an entrepreneur, even if you're sitting in a corporate office. So, if you've ever felt frustrated by corporate bureaucracy, if you've ever watched slow-moving decisions kill great ideas, get ready, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from the old way of thinking and start innovating like a startup. Segment 2. The 4-step Innovator's Method. Alright, here's the game changer. If you think launching a successful idea means writing a 50-page business plan and praying it works, think again. The best innovators don't predict the future. They experiment their way to success, and they do it using 4 powerful steps. And here's the best part. Whether you're leading innovation in a Fortune 500 company or just launching your side hustle, this method works. It's been used by startup founders, corporate leaders, and even global brands to de-risk bold ideas and turn uncertainty into breakthrough innovation. Let's break it down. Step 1. Insight, save our surprises. Innovation isn't about sitting in a boardroom, brainstorming in isolation. The best ideas don't come from thin air. They come from the world around you. They come from surprises, from noticing something that doesn't quite add up. The trick? Pay attention. Let's talk about one of my favorite stories from the Innovator's Method, the birth of Rent the Runway. Picture this. It's 2008, and Jen Hyman is home for Thanksgiving. Her sister, Becky, is panicking over an upcoming wedding. She wants to wear a stunning Marquesa gown, but here's the problem. It costs $1,500. Ouch. Now, most of us would just move on, but Jen didn't. She saw something bigger. Women weren't just buying dresses. They were buying confidence. They wanted to feel special without breaking the bank. That's when she had her light bulb moment. What if you could rent high-end designer dresses instead of buying them? Rent the Runway was born, disrupting the entire fashion industry by turning designer clothing into a service instead of a product. So, here's your challenge. What surprises have you noticed? What customer frustrations have you seen? Because hidden inside them could be your next big idea. Step 2. Problem discovered, the job to be done. Okay, now that you've spotted an opportunity, it's time to dig deeper. Ask yourself, what's the real problem your customer is facing? Not the surface level issue, but the deeper job they're trying to get done. This is exactly what Intuit did when they realized that small business owners didn't just need tax software. They needed something much bigger. Peace of mind. The job wasn't fire my taxes. It was make managing my business easy, so I can sleep at night. That's why instead of just making TurboTax slightly better, Intuit created tools that streamlined bookkeeping, payroll, and financial planning. They shifted their mindset from selling software to solving real business headaches. And that's how they transformed into a billion-dollar powerhouse. So the next time you're working on an idea, ask yourself, what job is my customer hiring this product to do? Get that right, and you're halfway to a winning innovation. Step 3. Solution prototype, the minimum awesome product. Now, here's where most people go wrong. They try to build the perfect product before ever testing it. But let me tell you a secret. The perfect product, it doesn't exist. What you need is a minimum awesome product, just enough to wow early adopters and learn what works. Take Airbnb. When they started, they didn't build a massive website with millions of listings. No, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia just had an apartment in San Francisco and 3 air mattresses. Yep, their first customers literally slept on air mattresses in their living room. Instead of spending years building a fancy platform, they tested their idea fast. They put up a simple website, got real guests, and learned what worked. Only then did they start scaling. And today, Airbnb is worth over $80 billion. So, what's your minimum awesome product? How can you test your idea in the simplest way possible? The faster you learn, the faster you win. Step 4. Business model. Validate the go-to-market strategy. Alright, now we are at the final step. Before you scale, you have to make sure your business model actually works. This is where you test different pricing, marketing, and sales strategies to see what sticks. Amazon didn't start as the everything store. It started as just an online bookstore. But Jeff Bezos knew that to survive, he had to experiment with different revenue models, logistics, and customer experiences. He constantly tweaked pricing, expanded into new categories, and tested what customers really wanted. That's how Amazon became a trillion-dollar empire. So, before you go all in on your business, ask yourself, have I tested different models? Have I proven that people will actually pay for this? If not, it's time to experiment. Segment 3. The power of pivoting. Now for the secret ingredient to every great innovation. Pivoting. Because let's be real, not every idea works out the way you plan. But great innovators don't quit, they adapt. Netflix is the perfect example. They started as a DVD rental service. And guess what? It was doing pretty well. But then, streaming technology took off. Instead of sticking to their old model, they pivoted. They bet big on streaming, and today they are a $250 billion entertainment giant. So, if your idea isn't quite working, don't panic. Tweak, test, and find what clicks. The best ideas aren't born perfect. They're shaped by learning. Segment 4. How you can use the Innovator's method. Now that we've broken down the Innovator's method, the big question is, how can you use this today? Whether you're an entrepreneur building the next big thing, or a corporate warrior trying to shake things up inside a massive organization, these principles work. Innovation isn't about having a genius-level idea. It's about spotting opportunities, testing fast, and adapting. And the good news, you don't need millions in funding or a fancy degree to do it. You just need the right mindset. Let's recap how you can start innovating, starting right now. Spot unexpected insights, look for surprises. Pay attention to customer frustrations, weird behaviors, or moments where people hack a product to make it work better for them. These are the golden moments that lead to breakthrough ideas. Remember Jen Hyman? She didn't wake up one day and decide to revolutionize fashion. She noticed something, a common frustration that no one had solved. Her sister was struggling with the cost of buying a designer dress. And instead of just moving on, Jen saw an opportunity. 2. Dig into the real problem. What job is the customer trying to get done? Once you've spotted an opportunity, don't just jump to a solution. Dig deeper. What is the real problem your customer is facing? What job are they trying to get done? 3. Prototype fast. Don't overbuild, just test your idea. This is where most people get stuck. They think they need the perfect product before they launch. Spoiler alert, you don't. You need a minimum awesome product, something small that proves people want what you're building. Think about Airbnb. They didn't start with a billion-dollar platform. Their first product was literally renting out 3 air mattresses in their apartment to test if strangers would pay to stay in someone else's home. That's it. No expensive tech. No fancy marketing. Just a test. And guess what? It worked. 4. Validate before scaling. Prove your business model works. So you've tested your idea and people love it. Now what? Before you go all in, you need to validate your business model. Test different pricing, sales, and marketing strategies. Figure out what makes money before you start scaling. This isn't just for startups. Even massive companies like Intuit, Amazon, and Netflix use these exact same steps to stay innovative. Innovation isn't about luck, it's about a system. And now, you have that system. So if you've ever thought, I have a great idea, but I don't know where to start, now you do. Spot the insight, find the real problem, test fast, and validate before you scale. That's the innovator's method in action. Now it's your turn. What's an idea you've been sitting on that you could test using the innovator's method? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear it. And if you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more game-changing insights on innovation, business, and creativity. Let's build something amazing together.